You guys nervous?
I know Buddy is.
All right, guys, go ahead.
All right, so yeah, no intro. We had a little bit of a power outage here this week in Lincoln. Right?
I'm actually at the bed, so yeah, now we're just winging it right now.
Yeah, well, not winging it. I'm just saying no intro, no we're just starting to talk.
Well, yeah, I just set up a computer like an hour ago, so.
Yeah. So, Buddy, you said you had an intro, something you wanted to kind of get off your...
No, I'm happy that you're not available like Tuesdays. Like, so when the All I Knew was dropped, I would have fucking gone. I would have been yelling, spitting everywhere. It'd have been a fucking mess.
So the reason that we're here today, and I know when we started this, we said it's something like once a month or whatever. I feel like we're doing this every week.
I requested this meeting.
Yeah, so this is an emergency thing. For anyone who knows Buddy, my esteemed co-host, Mr. Vincent Cianci, he is a huge Manchester United fan. I would say probably your favorite team out of all sports. Is that correct?
Not even a question.
Okay, not even a question. Yeah,
Manchester United tattoo.
Matt, yeah, so like he's
Wait. You have a tattoo? Manchester United?
Yeah.
On your chest?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, we know.
Do you have a
we-
steamboat too? Steamboat? No steamboat? No.
We have we know people that have tattoos on certain body parts. We're not going to get into that. Shit, not going to get into
He
that.
probably doesn't listen to this.
Yeah. So we're not getting into that. But so Buddy is a huge Manchester United fan, and anyone who saw the absolute, I mean, on Sunday, I would just call it. I don't know what I can call it. A shellacking, and Jesus Christ, an embarrassment. Like what?
It was a rough one. Like I said to you on Twitter, thank God I was at Gillette, dude. I was chilling at the Patriots game, so I did watch the first half. I watched them go down 4-0. After that, I'm like,
what do I need to see this for?
yeah, exactly. I'm like, okay, I kind of quit the team a little bit, if you want to say that, but I'm at the Pats game, dude. I'm chilling. Like I'm gonna do that instead. But I just. Like to not like after that performance, it's just absolutely like wild. Like that he gets to keep his job. He only gets to keep his job because of like a goal he scored in 1999. He has his job because of a goal.
We're talking about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Hopefully, I said that correct.
Close enough.
He is a Manchester United legend. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, yeah.
You know, he scored a game-winning goal in a Champions League final. Is that correct?
He has the biggest goal in English like soccer history, like in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like no team has ever won a treble in England. Manchester United like did it, and they did it off like the back of his like substitute goal. Like,
Substitute, and that's what it was. He was known for. He was a super sub. He'd come in, Ferguson would bring him in the last 15, 20 minutes a game, and he would score these monumental goals. And I just think Manchester United, since Ferguson left, has just been wayward. It's David Moyes, right? Did I say that correctly? Mm-hmm. He started off. That was a bad choice. Jose Mourinho wasn't ever going to be a fit, in my opinion. They're grasping at straws, and I think that they want to stick to the Ferguson era, right? So they like you said, they have Ole, who's a coach, who was a coach. I think his highest he ever got was Brøndby in Sweden, I want to say, or where's that team? Brondby. He was a coach there.
He coached at Cardiff, like in the Premier League, and then he got them demoted, and then he got fired when they were going to get demoted from League Two. Yeah, right. So, but when he took over for Mourinho, he came from Molde in Norway.
Okay, Molde. I'm sorry, I said the name wrong.
Which was where Erling Haaland was. And so honestly, one of his biggest failures was not bringing him
with him. Yeah, that should have been a package deal.
Yeah, 100%.
So you think that the reason that he has not been fired, because it's not just the Liverpool game. Let's be clear here, Buddy. Correct? It's been a run of games. Other than week one, they won 5-0 in the Prem.
Yeah. So like when the first False Nine we did, you asked me realistically what my expectations for as a Manchester United fan.
Yep.
I said with this squad they should win the league. I think they should have competed for the league without Ronaldo. With Ronaldo, 100% should win the league. Like this team, win the league, FA Cup, something like make a run in the Champions League. They're not going to do that now. We're a month since I said that, and since then all the results are bad. Like, okay, to everybody's point, and mine included, Jadon Sancho's a bust. Nothing's happening. They can't close anybody down. They go 2 down, and the first half against Atalanta, like midweek, have to have a unbelievable second half to come back and even get points. And
it's frustrating. Go ahead. I want Mad Buddy. Mad Buddy, but Mad Buddy's trying to hold it in.
Yeah, it's just so frustrating. Like, and everybody's been there, like as like a fan of like a big club or any team. Like I mean, except for Patriots fans, like recently, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, but the manager isn't good enough. Like, he's not inspiring the guys, and he can get them to do. And he's improved the team so much. Like we're in such a better spot than we were in like when Mourinho left or even when Mourinho came.
But are you? I'm looking at the results.
In terms of the squad, though.
Yeah, he has a better squad.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. The squad's in a better place now. So whoever takes over for Ole, like
So this is what I'm trying to say. It's honestly, if you look at the results, Mourinho got sacked for having very similar results in a way less talented team.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Oleg, I'm not defending Oleg. He should be sacked.
Okay, I thought you said in a better spot. Like he's brought them to a better spot.
The squad is in a better spot. You know what I mean? Because when Mourinho came in, everybody like Ash, they're so much dead weight. Ashley Young, Fellaini, Darmian, like tons of guys that like aren't just going to work in the Premier League and wasn't working in the Premier League.
Yep.
Like so now.
You have talent. Yes, United has talent.
Now they have a team that we're expecting them to compete with, and they're not doing it.
So can I give you a devil's advocate sort of point of view?
Yeah.
So I was on Twitter. You were at the game. I was like back and forth a little bit with shout out Joshinho Souza. And I posted. I was like, I thought United would, win this game. I thought they would compete. I thought it would. And Josh posted the team, and he goes, Dave, no offense, I just don't see how this team would ever compete. And what he did is he posted the back five. Yeah. He posted not the attack, but he goes, if you look at this team sheet, and it was McTominay, Fred, Harry Maguire, Lindelof, Wisaka, and Shaw.
Yep.
And he goes, that team is never going to do anything with those guys back there.
Yeah, no, it's not.
So like to me, I think I'm looking at it,
and not with a hurt Harry Maguire either. He shouldn't be.
So I'm looking at it as like I think like you are. I think what I do too, and a lot of us do, right? You're a soccer fan. You look at the offense. You're looking at they have Bruno Fernandes, they have Cristiano Ronaldo, they have Jadon Sancho off the bench, they have Paul Pogba off the bench, right? Yeah. So you're looking at all these things and you're thinking, man, they're loaded with attackers, but you don't realize how bad the back half of that
and it's
so do you think that we're doing that? Do you think that like as United fans maybe you guys in me included, I'm not a fan, but I overestimated that the attack could make up for that dreadful of a
I don't I still think the entire entire included they should compete for the league.
Okay. Harry Maguire sucks.
Yeah, he's very bad right now, but that's part of the problem. So have you seen any like the billion tweets that came out? He's still hurt right now. He's still not fit. So Eric Bailly, when he got torched at Leicester, was like, he's hurt. Why did you sign me to an extension to not play me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's just so he's so frustrating right now. But I do think so.
Also though, what's the love? I'm sorry. This is like another English rant from me. What is I don't see it. I never saw it with Harry Maguire. I don't see it. I don't see. Yeah. I don't see to me with Ruben Diaz and other people. You see Virgil van Dijk. That's world class defenders. So you can see them make the right play at the right.
Dude. That's the problem.
He's a big bloke who heads the ball out. No. You get him in space. It's a toast. It's a wrap.
When he plays for England, those games are like international games are slower. You play with your team less. It's not as well worked. So with England, he's like a stud dude. He breaks up play, whatever, wins headers in the box, all this kind of shit. With United, he's not that. He's slow. He doesn't have recovery speed. He doesn't have good anticipation. Right now, he's carrying an injury. He's not good in the air. He's getting beat everywhere. He shouldn't. He in my opinion shouldn't be playing right now. But I do believe Luke Shaw was the best left back in the world last year. You know what I mean? He's not. Right
I don't think Luke Shaw's trash.
But he's not. He's not right now. Right now he is bad. You know what I mean? But I do think a back.
Was he beat on the first goal where he didn't even move?
No, so they got beat. It all happened before that. It was 3v1 on the first goal. It was him in first.
There was one though on a corner kick. I want to say, and he didn't move, or someone didn't move, and someone just stuck their leg. And I have to. Yeah.
But I do believe Luke Shaw. Okay, not with Lindelof. I don't think, but I do think. Luke Shaw, Maguire, Varane, and Wan-Bissaka is a Champions League, not a Champions League winning, like a EPL winning back four. The problem is that same thing that I complained about 2 months ago or 2 shows ago is that number 6 that McFred dude. It doesn't work. Okay, they work hard. They're out of position. They're so bad. And one of the points I did see from the game was I think it was Lee Dixon. He's saying when you want the United press, they're always a step behind. The ball's out before they're even getting there. Yeah. So they're getting beat left. They don't attack. They don't defend as a team. They don't press as a team. They don't attack.
That's
as
coaching.
A team. No, that's coaching. It's 100% coaching. And so you asked me with those attackers, are you surprised that they're this bad? And no, I'm not, because that midfield, there's just nothing. There's no substance in that midfield. They have guys who work hard, but they don't have guys who
and
can play the ball forward.
To me, you see Fred McTominay, put Matic out there.
I don't get it, dude. Once a week, dude, he can play once a week. Okay, maybe he can't play Sunday and Wednesday, but he can play every Sunday.
I don't get Matic is better than Fred. I'm sorry, it's been proven.
The player said Van de Beek's blowing it up, blowing up in practice. He's doing so well in training. He's still not getting to play, but the United staff says he's not getting played because he's not doing well in training. The players are nope, we're fucking impressed. Play the dog, play the dude. You know what they won't do.
Yeah, I just think that at this point it's you defend as a team. Defending is coaching. That's it. Attacking is genius. It's players. It's You can't.
But
teach
patterns too, dude. Like, Liverpool's so well worked, so they pick United apart. You know what I mean? City's well worked, so they'll pick United apart. Atalanta's well worked going forward, so they pick United apart. You see that? Like, it's not just. But when Manchester United scores a goal, you're right to your point. It's just like,
individual.
Somebody show up putting a good ball. Ronaldo jumped up higher than everybody.
Yep.
Okay, that's a goal.
They have no. You were watching the game.
Long ball over the top, tap it.
When people were defending, it's just like they have no there was no creativity.
Nothing, dude.
Like, there's no movement. There's no patterns. Like you said, there's no boxes of 3. You know, there's just not. They're literally score goals like on counterattacks.
Yeah.
On counterattacks or just individual brilliance.
But that's what I mean about Sancho. What I said last time, where I'm like, he's doing those things. He's playing the ball in and then going behind, and United's like, okay, let's play it back instead of like whatever, playing it through. It's just frustrating. And so I think,
when does Ronaldo step in?
They said he's already been like saying like, hey, like
he's got clout.
Yeah, no, but that's what they're saying, that he's been like, hey, we got to keep it together for Ole. Like, we're going out here Saturday, blah blah blah. He's trying to save his job and stuff. That's what they say. But who knows?
I don't know, man. That man does not look happy. When he kicked, did you see him kick? What's his name?
Dude,
I don't like that.
So
it's a scumbag Butch League move, but that's Ronaldo when he gets mad, when he's frustrated.
Dude.
That's a guy who's used to just being the best, and he does not like not being the best.
I've seen that nasty Portuguese so many times.
Hell yeah, dude. Like, for real, that is a frustrated Portuguese right there. That was kicking him, and he was right though. He's kicking the ball. The ball was there.
That's why not that I defended him, but like that was why I was like, all right, it's okay because he did win the ball. Like whatever he is hitting the ball.
So let's continue, like kind of finish up the United talk, and then we'll transition into some other topics. I want to ask you then, if Ole is gone, here's the next best question: who would you like in there? Who do you see? Who is fit to lead this team for the next couple of years?
So like I don't know how it happens. You know what I mean? Like, so like I'm not in that kind of shit. You know what I mean? I don't know how the hell you have to make it work, but like you need to get Erik ten Hag, in my opinion, from Ajax. I just love him. I think he's great.
Okay.
Like I also think Van der Sar is their director of football. I also think he should come to United too. Like I joke, like I say it as a joke. I'd offer Anthony Martial and $50 million for Erik ten Hag and Van der Sar, like in their like old age now, and like just because like how well worked Ajax is. Like he'd come in with those players, he'd implement the system. I think he's the next best thing. They miss Klopp by taking Moyes, you know what I mean? And they miss Pep by taking Moyes and all this other kind of stuff. So they miss out on these legends, or like these like soon whatever, like these legends of our time. And like they say, like I believe Erik ten Hag could be like the next one, you know what I mean? So I hope that they don't miss out on him. The problem is he will not leave Ajax in the middle of the season.
So that's what I was going to say. So I think that you're being like, that's a guy who I think needs to also, by the way, I don't know if he comes in and commands a dressing room like with this many egos at his level yet. I think he's someone that you need to hire in the offseason and have like a full, and you commit to him to a 3-year plan. I'm looking at what I see, someone who could fix it like right now, and the big name is Conte.
Yeah, like, but he could fix it.
You bring in that Italian, he solidifies that defense because you know that's what they know how to do.
Yeah,
but
then in 2 years, United is back to where
they were. Then in a year and a half, absolutely.
Yeah, but then down the drain.
But you might win an FA Cup this year with them.
You know what? I honestly, I was thinking today.
Look what Tuchel did with Chelsea.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I would say today, like Antonio Conte, you have the job until May, like, and then get Erik ten Hag. But like, why would Conte do that with his ego? Like, why would you accept that? Like, except if you get to manage Manchester United 6 months, and like if you do bad, you get to say, who gives a fuck? Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
I think you do that. I mean, he's the type of dude. He's coached. He's managed a lot of different teams. I don't think he's.
I just want to see him at the bridge, dude.
And he's just someone who right away will fix your defense.
Oh, well, unbelievable! Yeah,
he will have you organized. You might not be playing as free flowing anymore.
Yeah, it would really be. If they thought Mourinho ball was bad,
okay, exactly. But in the end, if you're going to hit on the counterattack anyway, if that's all you're going to do, why not?
I know. I agree.
You can't keep winning games 3-2. That's untenable.
It's
untenable.
It's so bad, dude. They're so bad.
Like they win games 3. When they win, it's 3-2.
Yeah, I know. So
when's the last time they had a clean sheet?
Oh, not this season. I think they had one this season.
Week 1, it was 5-0 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they had one this season. They're terrible, dude. They can't keep anybody out. They can't keep like the lowest sides in the league out
without scoring a goal.
They're terrible, dude. So last thing I want to say. So they played Atalanta Wednesday, like I said.
Yep.
They go down 2-0, come back 3-2. That second half looked like when Ole first came in. They fucking
spirit.
Yeah, running down everybody's throat, like first guy to the ball, this kind of stuff. But like. So if you've seen any of like the clips, like Paul Scholes said, and I know you want to talk about Paul Scholes, so
yep.
Here's my way of bringing him up. So Paul Scholes says, like, if you're fucking Jurgen Klopp, you're licking your lips, dude, right now, like because like how many holes are there in United, and like yeah, United could always come back. They had so many chances against Atalanta. They're allowing chances. United just aren't scoring. But like, the United's second best to everything. They're so late, so easy to work the fucking ball around. Like, of course Liverpool was excited. Like, Liverpool would be excited, like, to play against Manchester United because they know it's a fucking easy dub, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it just, like, and he's right. And, like, people got mad he's a United legend, like, saying shit against, like, the club. But, like, it's just the truth. You watch them, they fucking suck, dude. Like,
Yeah.
like,
So
they're just
suck like
enough.
he does on toes?
Yeah, just like, it's the, that's
All right,
the
so if
weirdest
anyone's never
thing.
seen this clip, so Paul Scholes, who I first started arguing with soccer with Buddy, like pretty much over the summer, where we got into a big argument that he thought Paul Scholes, but it's just still a wild statement, was a better player than Luis Figo. It's an insanity. I don't want to rehash that right now. It's just dumb.
He was and he is.
It's just dumb.
And you know what? He is, and he sucks on his daughter's toes. All
And
those
so
things
there's
are
a
true.
viral video that went around this week of him. Jay, I don't know if you've seen this. It was sucking
He's sucking on his daughter's
toes. She's 20 years old and she's a smoke show.
That's so
followed
fucking
her.
weird.
I
It's-
followed her for a while on Instagram, but it started like
It's getting creepy?
It's weird, dude. It's
So, like, and he said it was a splinter, and I'm like, okay, that's all fine and dandy. Why are we videotaping this and putting this out on the internet?
that's on the door.
People,
I would
okay,
say.
people
Why
are
would you
sharing
suck
too
a
much.
splinter out there
Yeah.
like that? You never went the
Okay,
old
this is
school
what
route?
they're saying,
Yeah,
Jay.
yeah.
I'm just repeating what they were saying.
No, but like if you're Paul Scholes, dude, so he's like he always like he's this rock hard defender,
Button
like,
up,
like
yeah.
yeah. Oh, like yeah, exactly, buttoned up, like yeah, okay, like he likes like he'll go out for a pint with the guys, but like he's not like he's a fucking like private guy. And like you gotta tell your like you can't have your daughter fucking do that, dude. You know what I mean? Like there's like she's posted
In what world?
She's posted videos of like them in the tub, maybe not him and his daughter in the tub together, but like her and her like sister and I mean not her sister, excuse me, her and like their autistic brother like in the tub together and like even I don't know, that's just mad weird to me too, dude. Like I just don't get it.
What's this generation? Just stop sharing. You're oversharing people.
Yeah,
like
like,
you
it's
just chill.
fucking
But
weird.
that was weird, man. I literally saw that right away, and I go, buddy, what the fuck?
That's it's a bad look. He's the greatest midfielder of all time, but it's a bad look.
Dude, Luis Figo's so much better. I honestly, it's gonna actually get me annoyed. I do want to get into. So you're on the Ajax manager. That's who you want. Dream job. I think Conte comes in and fix it. You know what's gonna happen. So as a United fan, are you rooting for them to win or lose this weekend?
So I'm
That's the other question, now, right?
I would never have and like have. Well, I'm definitely. You could probably find a tweet of me saying like, "Fuck them, I hope they lose." but like, I don't root against the club, dude.
Okay.
Like, I want them to go. I want them to win 5-0, dude. Like,
And save his job.
But the problem is if they win 5. Like, so here's the thing. Here's the thing that's so frustrating to me, or one of the things that's so frustrating to me. Everything's so frustrating to me. But like, so. They're like, oh, he has the next 3 games kind of to fix it, right? So okay, so he beats Tottenham 1-0. By the fucking way, Tottenham, who Sir Alex used to fucking walk into the locker room and be like, lads, it's fucking Tottenham, get out there.
Yeah.
Like that was his team speech. Like so Tottenham's like a Big Six club, but they're the worst of the 6, if you don't know. So like this is a club we've never taken seriously, and now we're saying, oh, if Ole wins this,
We
like,
saved his job.
maybe he's okay. But like, so okay, he wins 2-0 against Tottenham, big deal. Then he has to go to Atalanta, right? Then he goes to Atalanta, like in Italy, obviously. Like they're going away, have to get a result there. I don't know if they get a result there. Maybe they get a draw, but then they got to play City again. Like I just don't think
Premier League is wild.
they're not going to win all 3 of those games. Like they're going to lose one of those games, and then they're going to say, okay, now we're going to fire you because you didn't come out unscathed in that thing. You know what I mean? If he doesn't get 2 wins, I think they'll fire him, and then.
So if you're gonna do that, might as well just do it now.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
so really, like the rumor is that the reason that they didn't fire him is because they didn't have the succession plan. And to be honest, Manchester United should have they should know what they want to do next. But at the same time, like if you believe in your manager, why would you have a succession plan? Because
There it is.
August 1st, because they sign him in the summer, they give him a contract extension in the summer. So like you go into the first week of the season, you're like,
you sign Ronaldo.
Yeah,
you
you-
have all this bump going.
you're like, this is our guy. Like, okay, worst case, you don't win something, we'll fire him at the end of the year. This is our
They
guy.
never thought it would be this bad, this quick.
Yeah, and it's bad. Like,
It's bad.
Saturday, 12:30. I hope maybe.
Dude,
I
that
think it's come
Liverpool
out
game
before
could
that.
have been like 8 or 9-0.
Klopp did them like Klopp did him
Stop
a service.
playing.
He did the Premier League a service by stop scoring, dude. Because
Yeah.
like you said, it should have been 7, 8, 9-0.
They literally did what they wanted that game.
And like Ole's fired before halftime.
Yeah, they did what they
before.
wanted that game.
Unbelievable.
So let's take this off of Manchester United. And we're gonna we only have a couple more topics. Like I said, this was an emergency pod just
Yeah.
for Buddy to get some stuff off his chest. We do have a not a formal announcement. I got a soft yes from new Minifan world star Tommy Quinlan, who, if you guys that listen to Kirk Minahan show don't know, Tom hosts a soccer podcast on his own about the New England Revolution.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't.
No, yeah.
Well, until you told me.
Oh, okay, so yeah, he's a big Revolution guy. He tweets about the Revs.
I definitely say that.
So yeah, I listen to it. He's it's good stuff. He knows his MLS. He knows his Revolution specifically. And we DM'd before about hooking up. So now that we're doing this, he said,
You guys gonna hook up?
Yeah, dude.
That's kind of weird.
Shut up, Jay. So dad joke, yeah, classic Jay dad joke. Go back to doing what you're doing. So that laugh. So possibly November 19th, we got a soft yes from Tom. Hopefully comes in studio. Worst comes to worst, he would call in. But that is like a week before the MLS playoffs start. So I think that would just be awesome timing to have his take on the Revs.
Might be the day before it starts.
I think, but the Revs' first game would be the 27th.
Oh, 'cause they gotta buy.
Yeah, and if you don't know, if you haven't been following, man, watch the Revs, dude. All-time most points in the history of MLS this year with 73, won their first supporter shield. They are a nasty, fun soccer team to watch. They play a fun brand of like attacking style footy. They do.
Is it weird to you that the Revs are relevant? Because like
wild.
So I had
2 years ago they were nonsense.
I had season tickets like 3 or 4 years ago, and like they were fun. Like Jay Heaps years, like they were fun, but they weren't like this. And now they're like dominant. Every time you watch them play, like if
Buddy, they were down 2-0 Orlando the other night. Okay, wild. Down 2-0. They sat all of their top guys. They had 9 new starters in because they had already clinched the supporter shield. They were down 2-0 the whole game. In about the 65th minute, he brings in all the A guys. He brings in Buxa, he brings in Carlos Gil, he brings in Buchanan, he brings in Gustavo Bo. Mm-hmm. Within 15 minutes, that game is tied 2-2, and they almost won it at the end. They literally hit the post.
So good, dude.
Like,
so good.
And what it is, they're good is like what's awesome as a fan to watch is they don't play like a boring style. They attack. They have great attack, and they have great attacking. Carlos Gil should be starting in Europe somewhere.
I probably won't be too long till he is doing that.
I don't even know how they found a guy like that. So credit to Arena, credit to Bob Kraft, credit to Brian. I forget his last name. He's the president of the Revolution who hired Arena. I want to say his last name is Belillo. I follow him on Twitter. Seems like a nice guy. Maybe we can get him on here. Maybe we use that clout to get him on here.
I probably talked shit about him when I was a season ticket.
That's all right. He understands.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think that'll be a fun, interesting discussion because Tom definitely knows more about MLS than I think me and you do.
For sure, yeah.
I'm a casual fan of MLS. Now that the Revs are good, I definitely have watched a lot more Rev games this year than I ever had. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I've watched like about 80, like at least some of like 80% of the games, and like normally I'd watch like one on a Saturday night when nothing was going on.
Yeah. And like I said, it's a fun, enjoyable brand to watch. Like they attack.
It's so weird.
Tejan Buchanan's gonna be starting in Europe next year. Like that dude goes at you one-on-one.
Yeah,
he has no fear.
Are you nervous? Like not as a casual Reds fan, are you nervous about like they're gonna have like 3 weeks off in between?
That is huge. That's why I want to talk to Tom about it. Like that is
screwed.
That's not good. That's just not good. It's not when you're playing and you're in a rhythm like this in soccer. Like you want to keep playing. You want to keep playing. You don't want to take 3 weeks off, dude.
I know it's
no
rough,
game, and I believe MLS playoffs is one game.
Yeah, now it is. Yeah, like so you got to come out. You got to come out hot.
You haven't played in 3 weeks, and then this team just got. Can you have a bye? So now you're gonna play a team that just got through. So it's crazy that I agree. It's like one game is scary. Who is Halloween out here, Jay? Someone trying to get in here, but that's all right. So So hopefully Tom comes on. That would be a great guest. That would be a fun conversation. And then you're taping, so we got a lot of stuff going on tonight. Buddy's taping Kirkenoff tonight, correct? Mm-hmm. We got a lot of stuff. Do you want to announce the guest, or are you going to wait?
Yeah, no, because we're gonna release the podcast tonight. We're having Madawaska Rob on.
Nice.
So
you guys found him?
Yeah, he's coming out.
Yeah, missing Madawaska Rob, the director of fun, right, Jay? Weren't you supposed to be his lieutenant?
Well, no,
Rob, we love you. We love you, Rob. We love you.
Just kidding.
Yeah, we love you, Rob. And then me and Jay are gonna be doing Talking Loud, Saying Nothing, and the gambling show after this. So we have a lot of content coming your way from this studio. And hopefully BMD will come in here and we'll do a Kirkenoff from here. Right? That's the goal.
Yeah, we will do that like soon. Do you want to talk about BMD's?
So yes, thank you. That's why I'm bringing up BMD. I'm Kirkenoff. So at the end of, was it the last episode? No,
episode before.
The episode before. Maybe the worst 3 minutes of soccer talk I've ever heard in my fucking life. BMD.
This is your co-host?
No. He actually was like smart. That idiot, Blind Mike's daddy.
I'm the voice of reason.
Yeah, he was the voice of reason.
So that's what I'm saying. The guy who does the Kirkenoff.
Yeah, Blind Mike's daddy. That uncultured swine. Blind Mike's daddy.
He's not even here to defend himself. What a piece of shit
He's a piece of shit. No, he's a piece of shit. I wasn't there to defend myself.
It was like
he was talking shit.
Yeah, he came at me. And it was a stupid take, Jay. It was a take you're the drunk guy at Lusitania. Like that's a take he would make.
Yes, 100%.
An idiot like who's mad that Ronaldo didn't score for Portugal goes, oh, he's never good for Portugal. Oh, what about the 170 goals he scored for Portugal? You big fucking dummy. What about Portugal had never? Hold on, buddy, I'm going now. What about So his take was that Ronaldo is only good for his club teams, not for Portugal.
I've heard that many times.
Okay, and
before.
from the drunk idiots at Lusitania,
He
correct?
got a hat trick against Luxembourg.
Yeah, pretty
though.
much.
Yeah. So how about when he put us on his back and brought us to the World Cup against Sweden? He went to Zlatan's house and scored a fucking hat trick to bring us to the World Cup. How about the last 20 years since Ronaldo has made his national team appearance have been the greatest 20 years in the history of Portuguese soccer, and it's not even close. Portugal, when I was a kid, made one World Cup. 1986, they made one World Cup.
Get 'em.
Before Ronaldo came on the scene. Okay, and then they made it again in 2002. We missed 80, we made 90, we missed 94, we missed 98. Okay? So imagine Portugal not making a World Cup now.
I know.
All right, so he hasn't won a fucking World Cup. He won a fucking Euro, you fucking
know,
dummy.
dude.
He made a final of a Euro.
And
in his first tournament, they made the finals of a Euro.
and again, I'm just
What
like,
a fucking dumb take.
I know,
It's such a dumb fucking take.
It's so dumb. I don't know
It's
what
lazy.
to
It's
yell, but-
lazy.
It's
Well, how
so
many
dumb.
cups of wine was he deep? At the fucking Bristol Portuguese Club with some dumb Portuguese?
At the Lincoln
But it's
Club.
like, I don't know.
No, you're
Fucking-
right. No,
the Jay was dumb.
let's
It
change
was
the
so
subject,
dumb.
man.
no, it really was stupid. Like, and so just the same point that I said to him, I'm like, oh, okay, so his main point was, okay, he can get a hat trick against Luxembourg, but what does he do in the World Cup? I said, oh, score a hat trick against Spain.
You fucking dummy.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Like a great free kick goal that maybe De Gea should have saved, but like whatever, like a great free kick goal.
What did he do in this last World Cup? Oh, he led the fucking
Yeah,
Euro. He
Golden
led this
Boot.
last Euros in
Golden
fucking
Boot.
goals,
Yep.
and he was out in the fucking second round. God damn it! It's just dumb.
I
It's
know.
lazy. It's literally reminds me of like 80-year-old Portuguese at the bar
He's just a
who just
hater,
don't
dude.
know soccer.
He's just a hater. Like that's just like
It's
that-
annoying.
when it comes down to it. And then he
Probably thinks Eric Ronaldo is better than Ronaldo. You fucking dummy.
No, he doesn't. He's not that stupid. He's stupid. He's not that stupid. But like, so like, when it comes down to it, like, he just wants to hate Ronaldo because everybody loves him. You know what I mean? It's the same reason. Like, and then he'll say, "No, I'm a Ronaldo fan. I want Portugal to."
No,
do
he doesn't.
well."
I heard that. I was like,
Yeah.
no, you're not.
No,
you're
dude,
not.
you're not.
And,
dude.
and you can like not. You can. I'm not saying he's above criticism.
Yeah.
Just make it valid.
Yeah.
Make it make sense,
Yeah,
bud.
he hasn't been useful for Manchester United the last, like, since we've talked. He hasn't been good for Manchester United. That's, you can say that and still say he's the greatest ever. He's the greatest goal scorer ever.
To
It's
downgrade what he's done
ridiculous.
for Portugal is just
Ridiculous.
it's insanity. It's insanity.
It really is.
It's
just,
worse than Paul Scholes sucking on his daughter's toes.
It's almost as worse as Paul Scholes.
Fucking gross.
And I think that's how we're gonna end the show. Unless you got anything else.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't.
All right, Jay, you got another dad joke for us on your way out?
I don't.
No,
actually.
all right, cool. All right, so that's the end of the show. Look out for the content this weekend. Hopefully, this will probably be dropping tomorrow morning. Kirkenoff, check them out. They'll be dropping tonight. Talking Loud will be dropping tonight.
Yes, sir.
We want to thank everyone who tunes in. And honestly, just DM us if you got any questions or anything that you guys want to talk about. Even call in once Jay gets this back up and running.
Yep.
We'd love to have any footy fans out there, and we could even do some call-ins, like do 4, 5, 6 in a row, or something like that. That'd be cool to break up the monotony of just me and Buddy kind of yelling at each other. So, or
I
you
agree.
know,
Yeah, no, that's a
that'd
good
be
idea.
cool, right? Yeah. So
They were really good
hit
idea.
us up. So
They were the idea guy.
yeah,
man.
yeah,
What do you
BMD.
think about that?
Yeah,
you
fucking
asshole?
dummy.
All right,
So,
guys. Thank you for
see you
tuning in.
later.
Like, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Follow the False 9 on Twitter. Peace.
Jay's bored.
Jay's totally bored. That's it. He was so
recording.